It is 10:15 EST on January 7th. Oil news in 15 minutes. What are the expectations on oil? 0.05 ME. What are we expecting on oil? We are expecting bullish rally on oil to continue. Bullish rally that started since overnight session due to reversal zone on hourly. That is the exhaustion of the bearish trend. Hourly chart is what I use in day trading room as our guiding light. These levels are crucial before we ever take a trade. We're looking to buy in reversal zone. We do not ever buy into Fibonacci levels. Pay attention. Oil struggled at decision point 2 for 4 hours. This is the most crucial level as this is the end of the minor trend. Don't ever buy anywhere near here. The power of the selling pressure is what we would like to see. What do we know about this bullish rally? It's highly unlikely we're gonna see powerful selling pressure. Do you know why? This is the most powerful bullish rally we're seeing in months because combination of crucial reversal zone on monthly, first time in years, with crucial reversal zone on daily is not to be ignored. Therefore, what is oil telling us? It is only a temporary pause. This level will be broken. Expect to see oil at 50 and drastically higher up. I will show you levels in just a second and what we are expecting on oil. But this is test of our patience prior to the news. How powerful will the pullback be? I would love to see oil collapse here. But unfortunately, I must tell you, it's highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. So if we're buying oil anywhere here, we're buying overextended rally. We'd like to see a powerful pullback, but based on the power of this bullish structure that started since overnight session, it is highly unlikely. Nevertheless, everything we've been discussing for the last 30 minutes about oil warning you. Don't buy overextended rallies. Such a bad idea. Anything can happen. Price becomes unpredictable. Clear? I would like to remind you what has happened on S&P and why I said we're buying very aggressively S&P because the bullish rally prior to FOMC is way overextended. The buy on S&P was yesterday afternoon where our short trade had ended. We bought S&P extremely late. Make sense? And that's the power of Fibonacci, and that's the power of the price. An alpha wave trader method. That's all that matters. Price and fibs. Every single Fibonacci level is a crucial target. Every single Fibonacci level is not random. It is support and resistance in the market structure. It's telling you where trend will end, where trend will reverse, and then you have to apply the rules. You can't trade without the rules. So, news on oil in 10 minutes. We're seeing short trades everywhere, but we know better not to touch oil right now to the downside. So patience is the key. What do? I allow oil to settle down. I completely ignore what oil does the first 5 minutes. Clear? Again, keep your fingers crossed. We're gonna see powerful push down. That would be so lovely. My first buying point would be somewhere in 48 area. Keep your fingers crossed that oil will give us that. Any buys here, extremely aggressive buying. Clear? Ideal buy, reversal zone. So, let's monitor what oil will do prior to the news. Expected push to the downside. Will it be powerful enough? That remains to be seen. That bullish rally started on oil well before the news. News at any moment. Pay attention to what will happen on oil. Expect wild ride as it always is. Goodness, what a shortage of supply on oil. Is it possible? Shortage of supply? What does it mean? It means extremely bullish news. Is it possible oil is crashing? Bullish news. Oh no, and oil is heading south as we knew it would from the end of the minor trend. Clear? Lower it goes, better off we are. Shortage of supply is significant, never ever ever to be ignored. When the expectation is positive and data is negative, this is bullish news. Nevertheless, pay attention to collapse on oil. How predictable is price? Nowhere not to buy. Too bad, too sad for fundamental traders. News is completely meaningless if it contradicts the price. Take a look on our small chart. I warned you. Do not buy oil at this level the entire morning. Respect and adore overextended bullish trend. Again, what do I do right now? I completely ignore everything oil does the first 5 minutes. It's designed to throw fundamental traders out. Once again, bullish news. Spectacular collapse continue. Keep your fingers crossed. We'll see oil in reversal zone. That's where it's gonna get very, very interesting. Remember, last buying opportunity on oil was at 48.30. What will it do now? Did we get rid of all the fundamental buyers? Price spelled out this level since last week in December. Since last week in December we knew it will be ultimate resistance. This is where we shorted oil from yesterday. Clear? Here we go. This is where it's gonna get interesting. Are all the fundamental traders out? And is oil gonna start finding serious buying pressure? Means nothing to me. It's only 2 minutes after the news. Way, way, way too early to buy. Don't forget about our marvelous trade on S&P. I highly encourage you, respect this level as your first target. Very, very important. Adjust your trail to break even. Clear? Another marvelous trade on S&P. I warned you. When we took that long for 5 points, we were buying overextended rally. I warned you. Decision point 2 is crucial level on S&P. Move your stop to break even. This is core point to the downside. And this is the magic of Fibonacci. Remember what happened to the upside on oil? Remember what decision point 2 meant on hourly chart? 4-hour fight. This is non-time based chart. Decision point to respect it. Don't be surprised if I will be looking to buy S&P, except enough of S&P, focus on oil. All the fundamental silly buyers are out. I warned you we needed powerful pullback before we can buy. So buckle up, focus on oil. We're witnessing the power of the price. Bullish news is worthless if you're entering into the end of the minor trend. So this is where it's gonna get extremely exciting. Will oil give us powerful buying opportunities? Remember, reversal zone by itself means nothing unless rules are met. That remains the key. Monitoring for response, sellers completely in charge. That's why oil is so marvelous during news. And that's the magic of the price. We expected push to the downside. We took it as low as we possibly could. But one step at a time, reversal zone is here. Moving my stop to break even. How predictable is price? Shocker, reversal zone respected. Oh no, did you protect your profits? If you're trading this chart, if you're an education course, you know exactly what chart that is. Will oil blast to reversal zone and continue massive rally? 48.05 remains major obstacle. in reversal zone on our trade. Are you clear? 30 ticks later, if price blasting through 48.19, I'm going into larger wave expansion. We completely expected collapse from this level and the witness the power of the method, the power of reversal zone where buyers stepped in an overnight session, the power of extended bullish trend, completely worthless bullish news. This is massive obstacle. Can price blast through 48.19? Will migrate into larger time frames. 48.19 is out. Going into the wave expansion, my trade migrates into larger time frame. So here we are, 1660 ticks later. I'm going into my hourly chart. We blasted through all targets. Is that clear? 48.40 is very last obstacle. Oil was not able to break through 48.40, last stopping ground, as we knew it would cause a problem. So again, you're witnessing the important zone, reversal to the upside, last stopping ground to very small time frame on oil. Trail 48.06 remains. In order for my trade to migrate into hourly chart, it has to blast through 48.40. That's simple. I simply take it from very small time frames and non-time based charts. Wherever I see a trade, I take it. And once it blasts through all the targets, trade migrates into drastically larger time frame. And here we go. Selling pressure on oil continue. Oil was not able to get out from 48.40 area. 60 ticks later, we are out. And that reminded you, respect and adore your levels and know when to get out. The dance on oil is in. 48.40 was not broken to the upside. Oil is heading here. If you know the rules, you know what to do. Adios. See you for FOMC.